2 people, 2 pups, 2 boats, and 2 ways of savoring life. Through the hard work of restoring our Heavenly Twins Catamaran, and through the adventures we take and places we visit on our McGregor 26X. Our channel takes an easygoing, lighthearted approach to enjoying life, one bikini at a time. So if you're up for some sailing and other fun, then we're happy to have you aboard. We post new videos every couple weeks, so hit that subscribe button and we'll see you here next time. And also check out the links below. We have extended videos on Vimeo, and we also have a Patreon page. Thanks to everyone for watching. And a belated message to our fellow fabulous Americans. Happy 4th of July, you guys. I hope you are having a blast out on the water, on land, in the air, wherever you are. Happy 4th. Have a fun and safe celebration.
On the water, off the water.
In the water.
We're either on the water or off the water all the time, around the clock.
And let freedom ring. Woo! Last time on Sailing and Fun, the captain and I found another beautiful sandbar and beach, where we spent some time relaxing, playing in the sand, exploring, and just having a great time together. Then we headed out to a reef that we'd never been to before called Molasses. Unfortunately, it was a little too rocky to do our typical snorkeling, so we just took a quick dip and spotted lots of turtles on our way back in. Now let's take a look at this week's episode.
Did you get it?
Yeah.
Was it easy?
Yeah, your driving made it easy.
I know. Where's it coming from?
Where did you slide it off?
I don't even see the waves that are doing this.
I know. A quick adjustment of the suit, and it was time to head out and explore a new place. We are in Key Largo, and we are at the Dry Rocks today. Christ of the Abyss statue is here. We're gonna go take a look at it, give him a high five, say a prayer, thank him for all the goodness. Snorkel, we don't have a lot of sun right now, so it won't be quite as glittery and pretty down there, but I think that even at low tide it's like 15 or 20 feet below the surface, so hopefully we can get down there. We don't have any scuba gear or anything, so we'll just have to do some diving. We've never seen it before, so we're excited. The statue was placed here in 1965 and is a cast of the bronze that sits in the Mediterranean off the Italian Riviera.
need to ration water. 1 cup shower.
Even though the clarity wasn't that great, we still had a fantastic time visiting a place we had never been before. Then it was time to take down the flag and head into the sunset. This time finding an anchoring spot was a lot easier since we were spending a couple nights at a marina. Oh my God. This bay, we are definitely hitting. Last night was perfect. Just keep the same line you did last night.
All right, I'm doing it now.
Yeah, don't do that. That's too much work.
I couldn't get past that breeze.
Well, the previous night, the captain's parking was so amazing. It was like he was parking a little Volkswagen into a huge RV parking lot. It was smooth. It was perfectly lined up. Of course, I didn't get that on camera, but the captain is very good with maneuvering this kind of hard to steer boat. So we're getting back to the refitting and talking about the bath that we worked on last time. There is some fiberglass tabbing in there, so I'm fitting in 8-inch ply and a 1/2-inch piece. And I also waited to paint all my various pieces of wood from different projects all at the same time to make it a little more efficient. First little demi-lune piece. Y'all might remember that I chiseled out here, so kind of building this back up. Good, now we're level, whatever that means, because who knows if the boat is level, but we're just doing our best. We're using a thin piece of plywood, and because there are some gaps, we're going to use that bubble insulation that we had used on the bulkhead walls just to fill the spaces in. We also raised the opening a good 6 inches.
I cut that today. I hit my head so hard. I mean, I hit it like I headbutted a wall. It cracked like I went to the chiropractor, and it hurt, but my neck really felt really good. It felt like it got a line.
So we got the new wall cut. It took a minute to see if it fit properly before we cut out the door opening. And filled in those gaps with the bubble insulation. And took a minute to sympathize with plumbers. I now know why they have such a problem. Then we moved on to cutting the opening and installing the wall. Okay, I got the wall in, and I do have the right size screws, but of course they're the wrong head, because why would they be right? I don't even know what the captain was doing. He was painting the walls and then he dripped a bunch of paint down, you can see. And despite my best efforts, chipping and chipping away at that is really not getting it off. And then I realized that he painted here too. Well, I went and used a sander. A little worried about that because, I mean, I look like I've been dipped in powdered sugar. Sander. And that's what was all over the boat. It's all in my hair, all over my clothes. I wore a mask. I mean, the damage is done. I can't do anything about it now. A couple of places I went a little bit too deep into the fiberglass, but I think it looks a ton better. The next step was to fill those mysterious holes that were drilled in the shower pan.
So we're going to add Gorilla Tape over the holes before fiberglassing to seal in the epoxy. This will be under fiberglass soon, so nobody's ever even going to know. And water will definitely not get past this. Epoxy won't drip past it either while it's setting. Okay, we have the glass cut out. We laid it across the top of all the holes with, there's no micro balloons in here, so it's like very watery. So it should bleed right through the cloth. So it's 50 resin and 50 hardener. This is just painter's the drop cloth plastic. Then when we peel it up, it'll be extremely smooth. And this is done. We'll check back tomorrow to see how it turned out. Next day, and the epoxy has had time to set, so we're going to do the reveal. Didn't stick, nice and smooth. No sanding required. There we go. All done. It's ready to go.
We're going to continue to hang out in the Keys for our next few videos. The captain's going to take us sailing over the beautiful waters of the Atlantic and out to our favorite place, the reef. We'll don our snorkeling gear, do some deep diving where we'll encounter some beautiful and unexpected marine life. We'll also have a couple of too close for comfort encounters. We'll do some relaxing and just hanging out on our fabulous little MacGregor 26X, and we'll share some boat life. We'll be setting the anchor at some of our second favorite places, the beautiful sandbars. We'll goof around a bit and take full advantage of the seclusion. We look forward to having all you guys around for that fun, but after that we are headed to a brand new, undisclosed, at least at this time, destination, and we're really excited to explore the area and share it with you. So we'll see all of you then. Thanks to everybody for watching, and a special thanks goes out to our patrons who are helping to keep this refitting going.